Hey people, Injured here, 2v2, Calderis Refinery, blue side. It's Kurminog with a Lord Commissar. Strong offense and support. Fights in melee combat begins with a refractor shield. Alongside here, Qwest as a Chaos Lord, durable and destructive hero, walks through objects and cannot be suppressed. Powerful offense and disruption. Fights in melee combat. The World Eater's elite scheme here. Spiky heads for the heretics. Red team shoulder mount is a brother captain, durable hero that walks through objects and cannot be suppressed. Powerful offense, disruption and support. Fights in melee combat. Showing us his sword there. And rounding off the teams, Ben is a Farseer support hero that fights in melee combat. Powerful buffs, debuffs and control abilities, and grabs the central VP using her fleet of foot, one of her starting abilities. Sentinels found the brother captain. Strike squad can get behind cover and shoot it. I suppose maybe get into melee with the guardsman, but the Commissar is going to be there and this guy can stomp soon. Oh, there's an execution from the Lord Commissar. Can shoot his own fellas in the head to make them fight harder. Gives them 100% more damage. That's right, double damage, but they cannot retreat for the duration. Strike squad drop a model. Shield is up, as you can see. No sign of the ground pound upgrade. Here comes an assist from Ben. Fleeting over is the Farseer, going to tie up some guardsmen. Lord Commissar leaves her alone, going to go fight some dire Avengers now. Qwest is assisting, yep, shooting up some Banshees. Capping up that east side, can now come and grab that central VP if they want, or get stuck in. Banshees looking for targets, can't really find any over here. The guardsmen have fled. CSM finding some dire Avengers, getting them in retreat with melee attacks and taking out a couple of models there. The Banshees will try and track them down now, I imagine. We do see a Sentinel with ground pound. I believe it was used on the brother captain. Oh, some disruption from grenade launchers. These guys are going to drop a model if they're not careful. Banshees chasing. Smack from the brother captain too. Yep, those are power weapons on retreating heavy infantry, so likely they were going to drop a model there. Both the Chaos Lord and the brother captain start with power weapons. I believe the brother captain's is more powerful, like 30 DPS, only slightly. I believe the Chaos Lord's is 26. Chaos Lord's certainly looks cooler though, especially if you have ranked up Chaos Army. This is a good camera angle, Injured. There we go. Look at it. It's got like an eye in it or something. Lots of retreating. Blue team pushing back and forcing everything off. They did grab that central VP. Got some stuff decapped over here though. This is from the recent monthly team tournament. I should know what part of the tournament it was from. Impregnable always tells me when he sends me these replays, but I've got a lot of replays people send me and tell me about. Ideally, they'd put what part of the tournament it was in the like title of the replay. That'd be nice. You can't expect too much. Combi Flamer in for the Chaos Lord now. Might kill the Farseer. Shoot. 6 hit points. She gets away. Ranger's taking a pop. Some Khorne worship there. These heretics with an aspiring champion. A melee Chaos Marine to lead those guys. Gives them more hit points, which means more Doom Blast damage when they explode themselves. And the Nemesis focus is in for the Strike Squad. Turns them into a dedicated melee unit. Gives them a special attack, more hit points, and more melee skill. Commissar's doing a good job tying up the stormtroopers, getting them off the field, because those grenade launchers can pack a punch when you double them up, which is what shoulder mount has done here. Allows you to chain that disruption and do some really good damage to guardsmen and stuff. That guy died a lot. Good special attack there from the brother captain. I think he's got 2 of them. That one, that big swing, and one where he like raises his sword in the air and they go flying, kind of like the sorcerer's one where he raises his sword. That 360 knockback one. Banshee taking a lot of damage here. There's the washout. They do stay in play and they do get in on the CSM, but they can't get them. That was Ghost Helm, was it? Yes. The Mind War. 40 heavy melee damage and some courage damage every second, which suppresses them. Gets back out to the VP here, does shoulder mounts. And hey, some purgation with their incinerators. These things suppress infantry. Not sure how they are for like straight up damage these days. Maybe we'll get to see them in action. I'm sure they'll mess up Guardsmen pretty well. Everything does. There's some repairs for the Sentinel. Lord Commissar doesn't really want to get involved. Wants to defend the west side again, I suppose. Strike Squad found Catechins. These guys have power melee weapons. So they will be a threat to the Strike Squad in melee. Can also disrupt them before going in for a few smacks maybe with their shotgun. Aspects are up. There goes a shield. Gives them perfect cover. As long as it lasts anyway. Chaos Lord could just step on it, I believe, and blow it up. Commissar with the Power Sword now and the Carapace Armor. Makes Inspire Courage a bit better. Gives us some hit points and health regen too. There's a jump from some Raptors. These guys suppress on landing, 30 DPS melee. They will tear through Dire Avengers pretty quickly, although they can drop a grenade to try and save themselves. All sorts of gubbins going on over here. Purgation doing their Purge by Flame thing, I believe. But the captain's almost leveled up. Raptors will get a few smacks in, but it'll be okay. Sentinel gets a decap going. Good passage of play by the blue team. And now they can maybe bash some power. We'll see. Bunch of stuff over here. Not using the Immolate, the Chaos Lord, saving that for actual combat, I suppose. We do have the Harness of Rage, though. Usually you'll see that paired with his shield, the Dark Halo, whatever it's called. Feeding energy into it. Some more Stormtroopers for shoulder mount before Tier 2. It's a big old Tier 1 army there. Special attack. Gonna spell the end of that guy, I would think. Yep, Heretic's getting in there a bit too late to save him. And then they're kind of caught. War Shout and the Mind War messed them up pretty badly. Does she have to channel that? Looks like she can't move while it's casted or something. Grenades. Shotgun and blast and flee the Catechins there. Raptors getting into retreat path with a jump. That's nicely done. And these guys have used their grenades, so not a lot they can do to deter them. Can try and just dodge them with their speed, I suppose. They're just going to retreat. Should have gone around the rock and retreated. I guess they'll be okay. They dropped a model. Might have been able to save him with a little bit more finesse there. But it was tough. Grenades messing up Guardsmen pretty badly. Not behind cover though, these fellas. Should have taken some damage from las guns, that's for sure. I wonder if the Guardsmen can beat them in melee with their Sergeant. 414 to 273, 2-1 cap. For the red team, ouch, Incinerators messing up those Guardsmen. Here comes the Lord Commissar though, do some work with the Power Sword. Gets in, despite the suppression there, because of lead by example. Good special attack. Looks like they're going to get away though. Farseer wants to rumble, yep. Level 2. So is the Lord Commissar. Some disruption there, just as the shield wore off. Aspiring Champion is queued up for the Raptors. That fella has a heavy melee Chaos Maul. Jumping in on the Strat Squad. They didn't want to fight him with Heretics and stuff coming in, I suppose. Do you have just a car queued up? I don't see one. We do have a Rhino on the way. A Falcon also. 2 support vehicles with a Chimera. Did Qwest have another unit? Did he have double CSM? I don't think so. 411, 255. It's entirely possible that I completely missed them dying though. Banshees with their Aspect and Exarch with that heavy melee spear. Not sure how much hit points that Exarch has. She just died. So maybe not a huge amount. There's regular infantry armor too. There's that heavy melee Maul. Trying to get after the Falcon. Helped out by the Mind War. But she got jumped. Couldn't get a swing though with the Maul there. Rhino gets a las cannon turret. Pretty handy. Also got that Storm Bolter on the front with a very brave chap manning it. Get some shots on the Chimera here. Plasma guns are in play, and we have Commissar squad leaders for those guards when those guys are actually half decent in combat. Allows them to reinforce 3 at a time when we're up to 12 models like that. Strike Squad do have their Justicar, gives them a bit more hit points. And maybe a power weapon? I never know this. Someone, please tell me, put me out of my misery. Does that guy get a power weapon? I would hope so. It's got a sword. It must be a power sword. Or a force sword, maybe, is what Grey Knights would actually use. What's going on west side? Chimera delivering some guards into a power bash. Here comes some suppressing flamers, though. These guys buffed by the Commissar there. Some fire. That's doing some work. Rhino. Again, not really threatened over here. Gonna need to back away, Mr. Chimera. I guess you shoot it enough with plasma guns, it's going to start to take effect. There's the Basilisk Flare from the Commissar, reducing the range of those fellas right into a shotgun blast. Two of the Warrior Acolytes in play now. Chimera's really hanging around for a hell of a long time here. Wanted to get the cap. Those guys are going to try and repair. I guess trying to flee, would have just got it destroyed anyway. I think he kept it around too long. Should have backed off as soon as this thing was spotted to like here, ready to escape when he got down to like half health. Guardsmen can always just retreat on their own. I don't need to get inside it. Tier 3 for shoulder mounts. Right, the captain, do you have any war gear? Nope. Commissar's having some fun attacking some stormtroopers now. So the Warrior Acolyte gives them the fanaticism, which is, I think it's like 1.5 seconds of complete invulnerability, which sounds not great for players that don't play the game, but a hell of a lot can happen in 1.5 seconds. You could use it to escape the worst part of a nuke, or just tank a grenade, or another nasty AoE ability, a plasma cannon shot, something like that can do some wonders for you if you're quick with it. CSM have an aspiring champion. 391 to 245. The Warrior Acolyte, I think, used to give them a flat damage resistance too. I don't think it does that anymore. Maybe it gives them some health regen or something now. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it used to give health regen and doesn't. Tier 3 now for Ben. We got some Havocs for Qwest. Maybe the Rangers could disrupt them, allow the Banshees to get in. Falcon's getting some repairs. Rangers being all sneaky like. Those guys going for a jump. Knew the Rangers were there, but they'd moved. Good special. And then the Mind Warp kills the aspiring champion. We need to repurchase that fella. Here's a last gunner. Can they get a shot off before they're disrupted by those grenade launchers? I think they did. Yes, they did. But they did get disrupted as well. The Heretics do blasting nothing there, which I approve of. Very chaotic. And then they died super fast to Strat Squad, and I think some Banshees in there too. The CSM barely getting away. Chaos Lord's gonna fry some Dire Avengers, being chopped up though by Banshees. They didn't use the kill the week, maybe didn't quite have the energy. There's the Dark Halo. Complemented by the Harness of Rage. And they power bash. This Rhino's doing some good work. West side has turned blue though, 327 to 245. Qwest looking kind of depleted now. The Heretics were dropped. Oh hey, Purgation have upgraded their weapons to Psy Cannons. But they're getting power bashed by plasma guns. Catachans, are you going to drop your improvised explosive? Uh-oh. Some Paladins. Terminator variant for the Grey Knights. These guys have heavy melee weapons and have some nasty abilities too. Can teleport and not retreat like other Terminator variants. Here come the Purgation again. Pretty low. They have that Inspire on kill these fellas. Took quite a lot of damage there from the plasma guns actually. Good special again from the brother captain. Purgation couldn't really do a whole lot. East side, Eldar controlling it for now. Strike Squad are over there helping out. Leveling up the CSM to 2. Chaos is now level 3. Falcon has the shield. Makes it pretty damn effective. What are you doing, Farseer? There we go. I think she used Mind War, yeah, on the CSM there. Which is why she was kind of crouched down, hanging out. 271 to 245, double cap here for the red team. Can terms use gates, says Shadowmount? I'm pretty sure they cannot enter gates. No. Too big. Uh oh. Tower Avenger's getting caught by Raptors and taken out. Aspiring Champion is back in play there. Fire Prism getting a shot on a CSM, as you saw. Can't knock over the Chaos Lord, he just gets angrier. Oh, we had some anti-armor stormtroopers trying to get in there. Got the melter bomb off, but couldn't quite get those melter gun shots in. Maybe the Raptors can jump onto rear armor here. Double cap steal for the red team. Going to be a 2-1. Blue team getting a natural back, and Imperial Guard are attacking the west side. The husk, the wreck of the Chimera there. Somehow that missed. Catachans. Paladins marching forward. Can get the Holy Grounds ability if they purchase their Liber Demonica, I think. Level 2 Strat Squad. Are you going to cap, fellas? Looks like the Purgation are going to cap. Falcon constantly needs repairs, but there's only one Dire Avenger squad now, and they are repairing the Fire Prism. Farseer with Armor of the Assyrian. Time Field can be an engagement winner for sure. Got some good control now with the Ghost Helm and that thing. 196 to 245, 1-1 cap. Paladins with their Storm Bolters doing some work. And hey, an Incinerator on the way here. Banshees level 2. And red team are just waiting in the mid. What can blue team do here? They do have a tank and some Kassakin on the way. I wonder if they're going to get grenade launchers for disruption, or they want to plasma gun these paladins down. No sign of the Fist of Brockus. Chaos Lord doesn't have claws or anything. We'll see if they have enough to deal with the paladins when everything else is around at the same time. We still have the double plasma guardsmen. 167 to 245. Raptors are going after him here. Strike Squad are chasing CSM. Might want to get some Mark of Zinc CSM. There's the Holy Ground. I thought the Commissar was going after the Eldar vehicle there. Would have been a strange choice. Tank is getting shots. Las Cannon trying to get shots on those paladins. Raptors did some work, but they do get away also. It's a default predator. But hey, still a tank. The paladins did not drop a model. Lord Commissar is going to try and change that. Very brave. Can he kill one before he goes down? No. That's going to be painful. Yep. How is your face still there, Commissar? Farseer. Not sure what she's trying to do here. She's shooting her pistol at the tank. Not the best use of her time. Obviously looking elsewhere here, Ben. We have a D-cannon. We have two D-cannons, in fact. The paladins being infiltrated by the rangers. Oh, grenade. This is the Kassakin. They do have their plasma guns out. And now they flee. Those guys did drop a model then to the Kassakin, I suppose. What's this? Anti-armor stormtroopers. Get some shots on retreat. Just go for the VP, fellas. 94 to 245. Blue team kind of running out of time here. Running out of VPs. There's the Singularity. Killed the Lord Commissar. CSM gets up. Chaos Lord goes down. And that's an Imperial Abyss from the Chaos Lord. A pretty effective one too. Holy crap. That is going to please Khorne for sure. That killed so many models. Look at Shoulder Mount's army. Killed all of the stormtroopers. A bunch of strats, or two strat squad. That is painful, and some Eldar too, I think. Is that enough to give blue team some momentum here? They're capping mid, and they're capping the western natural VP of the red team too. And looks like a Falcon's going to go down. Yes, Catagen's helping out with their melter gun sergeant, and we saw a last cannon shot at the end there. Uh-oh. Are these D cannon fellas stuck, or is that just a visual bug? They're actually inside the webway. Hopefully it's the latter. Hopefully they're not actually stuck. There's one. Did the other one just die, or is that them? I wonder if that's them. I can't select them. There is a bug, unfortunately, with webways that if you try to put a setup team inside it without them tearing down their weapons, they can just get stuck in like the middle of the warp. Oh, hey, they just disappeared. That must have been just a visual bug then. Sometimes when something gets into a webway or a tunnel or something in a replay, it just kind of stands around there, but it's not actually there. D cannon is set up, and here comes the second one. Red team taking back the mid. Brother Captain's got no war gear, level 3. Tank with no mark yet. Paladins going after it. Heretics trying to repair, and then some Khorne worship too. Well played by Qwest. Chaos Lord's going after them. Get some lightning claws, fella. Would help out your shield too, because they attack so fast. Uses kill the weak. Does not put his shield up. Big misplay there from Qwest. Goes down. Should have had the Dark Halo up there. Holy Grounds. Reducing the speed for enemies and increasing the speed for allies. A very good ability in this game. Red team retake the mid for the 2-1 cap. Looks like something is looking after. It's Purgation looking after the natural VP. And a Lehman Russ is in play with Executioner. Should do some work to the Paladins. There we go. Needs to keep moving though. There we go. Plasma guns and the Lord Commissar there. I assume these guys can still teleport. Oh, maybe not. Is it on cooldown? Did they use it to chase the Lehman Russ? Execution there on the guardsmen. They can't quite set their feet and start shooting here. Still doing a hell of a lot of damage is this Lehman Russ. There's the teleport. Blue team take the mid, 56 to 179. It's going to be a close one. Purgation setting up with their side cannons. Didn't quite have the vision to start shooting there, I don't think, no. Double D cannons joining the fold again. Lehman Russ doing some real work here. Oh, hey, some Granite Terminators on the field now for shoulder mounts. They are getting an incinerator of their own. But the captain's trying to cap. The Lord Commissar's on him. Do you have something, Chaos Lord? Nope, still has the combi flamer. Really want to see those lightning claws. We do have the Holy Armor of Titan for the Brother Captain now. Wow, Terminator took a hell of a lot of damage there. These guys with power melee scythes, or halberds, that do splash damage. Down goes the Fire Prism. 49 to 170. Ben has lost some vehicles and stuff, it seems. Still got the double D cannons. Farseer is almost level 5. Oh, we have the Emperor's Wrath. I bet I missed a good one. $49 to 170 still. There is the 2 to 1. Avatar for Ben. And we're getting some operatives. Stun, then melee them to death is Shoulder Mount's plan. A pretty good plan. We'll see if it works out. Wow. Mark of Khorne Predator shoots the crap out of those Dire Avengers there. Strike Squad, level 4. No Justicar though. Get caught by Raptors. And a Chaos Lord who does have the Dark Halo up now. Rangers trying to be sneaky, getting a decap here maybe. You can decap under infiltration. You get a little burst of being revealed when you start the decap, but then you'll go back infiltrated again. You can't cap under infiltration though. Paladins getting a cap, 2-1 for blue. Rangers maybe waiting for an attack on the mid before they start decapping over there. Oh, there's a webway. They got vision for a webway here. Ben is down to just 2 units though. Loads of resources. Could drop an Eldritch. Waiting to get the Avatar out, I suppose. It's going to be tight. Only 90 odd VPs for them. I think maybe blue team have done enough here. They've used these 2 tanks incredibly well. Capping though is the brother captain with the Holy Armor of Titans Immortal. Eldritch. Well spotted there by Kurminog. Moves out the way. Certainly did some work to the catechins and stuff. Did they live? They lived. Maybe it completely wiped out one of the guardsmen. I was too busy watching Leman Russ escape. Uh-oh. Still stunned though. Taking some damage on rear armor from the Terminators. Raptors on the Purgation now. They were probably damaging the Leman Russ also. A fight over the VP. Chaos Lord versus Brother Captain. No weapon though for the Brother Captain here. No upgraded weapon. Here's some Chaos Terminators getting their lightning claws to fight Grey Knight Terminators and Paladins with. Where are the Paladins? Oh, they're over on the east side. And they're capping. CSM using their slaughter beam being knocked over as soon as they do it. Here come the Lightning Claw Chaos Terminators though, ripping apart that Brother Captain there. Oh, saved by the time field. You need to run away, fella. Determined to stay here and fight. They got a decap over here, but the Chaos Terminators, I assume, are going to absolutely wreck these Paladins unless they can teleport away. Already drop a model. There's that. I can't remember. Holocaust, is that? No, the Holocaust is the Grey Knight Terminator thing. Can't remember what that thing's called. And here's the Grey Knight, the Ordo Malleus Global that gives you energy regen and stuff. 30-39. It's a no cap game. Purgation are going to be melee to death if they're not careful. And the Commissar's there. I don't think he's paying attention to those guys. Paladins were wiped out as expected. Brother Captain also chopped to death. Single cap for blue, and that could be it. The Predator tank did fall. Avatar's trying to do some work, but can only do so much. Chaos Lord tanking like a boss in the mid. Didn't have the VP though. 30-15. It's still very close. Ouch. Emperor's Wrath messing up some interceptors, and they're finished off. There's a fire prism. Throw them out down to just operatives. GG, says Ben. Where are they? There they are. And they die. Blue team have it with a 2-1 at the end. The tanks did a wondrous work and they stayed solid. Terminators doing some crazy damage to Ordo Malleus stuff at the end there. Level 8 Lord Commissar, level 7 Chaos Lord. Level 6 Brother Captain down at the end, just threw everything into this fight. You can see the pile of Paladins. And a level 5 Farseer. There have it, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.